Hey everybody, let's give everybody a chance to get in here. Says I'm not ready. Oh, we're live. I don't think it's live. It says it's not. If anybody can see this, let me know. There we go. We're finally up and running. Turn that down. I know there's a big delay from when you go live to when this thing actually starts, but here's what it is. We had like a 30-second start time. That could be me on my Wi-Fi or 4G LTE. Definitely not 5G yet. So maybe we'll get a couple people in here. I was just excited because it is Groundhog's Day. So that's probably my favorite holiday of the year. I know most people would say Christmas, New Year's, birthday. Groundhog Day is by far my favorite time of the year. Just got done watching the movie Groundhog Day with Bill Murray. And I thought, you know what, I'm in a good mood. Let's come out here in the garage and do a live stream. So I don't know how many people will get in this thing. May not get any, because it is the best holiday. People are probably spending it with those they love. But some of you will watch this on a replay, so maybe I'll just give it another minute or two, see if anybody joins. If not, I'll tell my story and we'll call it good. So it's interesting because I was coming out here. I just got a story about coming out here, and I've spent the last 30 minutes cleaning. So that's always good. Plus, with YouTube notifications, you never know how quickly people are going to get this. But what's it been? It's been a minute. So anyways, I'm going to get into my story here. So Groundhog Day, my favorite time of the year. Not because the groundhog's accurate in what he predicts, but just in the fact that I really enjoy Groundhog Day. I love the movie. I watch it every year. Frostbite's the same year as the truck that's in Groundhog Day, so we got that going for us. The other thing we got going on is I came out here and I was like, what is all this white stuff all over my cars? And apparently a bird had got trapped in here and just went to town on the GTO, on poor Frostbite, which was harder to see, and then on the Mustang and everything else. So this garage is going to need a huge bath, unfortunately. The car is going to need to get out and get bathed again. There's just not a fan of birds, especially not when it comes to cars. Otherwise, I don't mind birds. So who knows? Who knows what we'll do? We got to probably give this one a bath, but it's so cold outside. We had snow yesterday. I went to go take him out, and I was like, they were saying the roads were going to be icy, and it isn't worth it. I didn't have anywhere I had to go. I wanted to make a video, but I didn't have anywhere I had to go, and with them saying there could be ice on the road, the last thing I need to do is put Frosty in a ditch. So I stayed home, so look for that video come out as soon as the weather gets nice and the roads are not wet and icy. I mean, Tennessee's been really cold this year. It's very interesting on that. Last year was really nice. I was in hoodie a couple times, most of the time just shorts and t-shirt. That's what I normally wear anyways, but there was no coat. This year it's cold. It's very, very cold. So I don't know. We'll see what the next couple weeks come. I know that little guy said there's going to be 6 more weeks of winter. I hope he's wrong. I really hope he's wrong. Oh well. But yeah, I've got a couple videos coming up. I just want to come in here and say, hey, I've just been really busy with work, and the weather has not cooperated like I planned Tennessee to do. I really thought, this would work out just a little bit better being in Tennessee versus Utah, because in Tennessee, there's a couple storms, but this year's been really cold. The roads have a chance for some ice, and I don't like the cold, but in Utah it was pretty much October, November, your cars were put away till, March you might pull them back out. But they used salt there, which made it even worse. And that's, salt on an old car is just, it's not good at all. But soon we'll get going again here. I don't think it's going to be cold forever, I hope. If you're watching this live, it's not showing anybody is watching it, so that's got to be something going on here, but whatever. I'll just chat with you guys for a minute. Hopefully you'll watch this later if you can. If not, that's okay too. But I'm really excited. 2021 is going to be a fun year. I've got some plans. Hopefully I can execute those plans. Last year those plans were kind of taken from me due to lockdowns, events shutting down. I mean, this area didn't really lock down or shut down, but it definitely had some challenges with that. So this year I hope to get out, meet a few more people. I appreciate everybody who writes messages or comments on the videos. I try and respond to all of them. I can't hit them all. YouTube notifications is just poor. Unless I go check every video every day, I'm not going to be able to find all of them. So I try. I think the Coleman still, #1 comments come from Coleman videos. We've had a lot of people interested in wheels. The Cummins has done really well recently. I still got to look and see what brand wheels are on there. It's actually down at the shop right now, just chilling. It doesn't need to be. Just put it down there, give it a nice bath, and then we got freezing temperatures, so I just left it at the shop. And we get a lot of messages on parts that happen to break on this, and then the 96 to 98 Chevy truck. I guess it could be 1988 to 98 Chevy truck. I get a ton of questions on those, and it's rather interesting to see how many people are driving those and how that won't ship out a park video. That's just crazy. I can't believe that many people's vehicles have jacked up. So I love seeing comments. I love it that you're stuck, you're probably stressed, you fix your car and you take the time to write and let me know, thanks for making this, it helped, or hey, your video sucks, the part didn't fix. I don't care. Feedback's feedback. Somebody always isn't going to be happy with what you're doing. That's just the way it is. Maybe you didn't do something right, or I didn't explain it well enough. It is what it is. But for a lot of people, it helped a lot of people. So I'm going to keep trying to find those common fixes and do them for you. I know I just put up a rear view mirror in one of my cars, and I'll probably post that because it's one of those videos that I think will really help somebody out there. And when you take that to a shop, I imagine it's probably about an hour to do. Roughly, they're going to bill you an hour. So depending on the shop rate, you're 50 to 100 bucks, and the parts to fix it were just a couple bucks on a razor blade. So I'll post that up here. I try to film that kind of stuff, but then at the same time, I just sometimes wonder if it's too basic. But then again, you know, it'll help somebody. But that's what I really like. I like the helping people, and I like to see people write and say thank you for that. It's just one of those things that keeps me going. I want to get more of a fun style too, where I'm not just always fixing stuff, and I've said that. That's kind of what this is. But I don't know if it's me, that phone, I don't know what's going on, because I see the live video here, but it just says that no one's watching it, and that's not true because I'm watching it as we go. So if you're out there writing comments, I apologize. It's not showing up for me on this phone. So with that, I hope you're having a good one. If you have the chance and you see this before the day's up, turn on Groundhog Day, even if it's just to fall asleep to. I always watch it every year. It's such an enjoyable film. Spot the C10 when he takes Punxsutawney over the, just takes it over the bridge there, the hill there, and takes himself in the ground. That truck sounds good. It's just got to be a straight pipe or a glass pack, but it sounds really good. It's just a fun movie. If you haven't seen it, I don't know where you've been. It's a classic. Bill Murray is hilarious. The C10's just a bonus. If you don't like the video, sorry. It's not for everybody. There are a lot of people that are annoyed by it because it's a lot of the same thing. And funny enough, sometimes the life we're in right now with people being scared of the coronavirus cold thingy, the days can feel pretty repetitive. I mean, I don't go out too often, period. But it started to feel like that for me. So I tried to get out to the shop and do a few odds and ends. Soon I'm going to be bringing the Camaro up, putting it right here so I can start carrying it into the motor. I want it up at the house. Yes, all my tools are down there, but I just want the Camaro up here because I can come outside for just a minute versus take the time to go to the shop. So we'll see. We'll see if we can get that thing going. That's really one of my biggest goals for 2021, and I'll probably still make that video and talk about those. I want to cruise that Camaro. It has not really run well enough to cruise here in Tennessee more than a mile or two. So with that, hopefully you guys are having a great day. Remember, it's Groundhog's Day. It's a great day. It's one of the probably most underrated holidays. Unless you live, I think, in Pennsylvania, then it's probably a big deal for you. But have a good one, and hopefully you enjoy this. We'll see you soon on one of these things. Who knows which one. Thanks for the support. We did just hit 4,500 subscribers. I'm pretty excited by that. I know by no means is that a huge number, but to me it is. We keep clawing our way. The automotive community is, there's a lot of people doing the same old thing. So for you to take the time out and subscribe, that's really cool. And I know you can watch videos made by a lot of things, a lot of different people. My channel isn't focused on just one thing. I guess if I had to pick one thing it was focused on, it probably was mini bikes for a little bit. And then it's been the C10. So it's always been old cars in general, the C10. So with that, we'll see you on the next one. Sorry this live stream didn't go super well. I tried to schedule it. It just didn't want to play nice. But anyways, we'll see you on the next one.